Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color, and this is your reading for February 7th, 2021. If you hear some background noise, it's because I got stuff boiling and I got stuff in the oven and all that. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I'm offering 30-minute readings for $30. All the information is below. And feels different. Feels like things are really changing. Feels like things are really changing. I know it's slower than we'd all like, but it's definitely changing. It's kind of like when you're waiting for the winter to end and the spring to come, and then you get one warm day and you're like, oh, we're done. And then, you pull out all your spring clothes, you open the window, and then a snowstorm comes. I think that happens to me every year. Okay. Anyway, so this is the reading for February 7th. We're expecting snow here tomorrow. And because we just had a big one, everyone's like, it's going to be 35 degrees. So it's not, even if it snows, it's not really going to be able to stick. Okay. One, two, three. This is really interesting. Okay, so we have the moon. Things being unclear. Things being unclear. You think you can see the path. Am I on the path? Aren't I on the path? Where am I heading? Where is it going? I think I'm doing this, but I'm not actually doing this. And then you get messages, actually. So, I mean, this card can be seen a few different ways. It's the 8. Excuse me. So 8s are about awareness. That's interesting. So this is about confusion. I mean, there are a lot darker meanings in this too. This could also be about intuition, but a lot of times it's foggy. Things are not, most times this card, it's sort of like, it's not really clear. I don't really, it could be this, it could be that. I think it's this, I feel it's that, but things are not quite aligned. And then you get this card, and this card actually moves very quickly. And for me, this is all about messages, creative messages, awareness. There's a certain awareness that comes through. So it's almost like you might be getting so many images and so many, I think that's what's going on this week anyway, because Aquarius there's going to be a stellium. A stellium means it's more than 3 planets, right? But it's like this week, which I'm going to do readings on. The sun, the moon, Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn, all in Aquarius. Aquarius is all about the mind. Aquarius, comes from a place of intellect. So there's going to be a lot coming at you, which makes a lot of sense. A lot of ideas, a lot of maybe conflicting thoughts. So you kind of have to wait and sift through it, let them come and see what sticks or see what makes sense or see what feels right. But it's not going to be, it's not a lightning bolt. Sometimes it's, when it's a lightning bolt, I'll let you know. However, what will stick is something that's very, what's the word? I want to say refreshing. It's not really refreshing. It's a new awareness, a new understanding, a new, it's like being reborn. I don't want to say refreshed, rejuvenating, right? Rejuvenating. It's something that that makes sense and that coincides with your joy, with your expression, with your calling. So, you know, there's going to be a lot of information coming through. There's going to be a lot of information coming through. First off, you need to see, where is the information coming from? That's very important. Where is the information coming from? Is this reliable? Right? Is this reliable? And second of all, because you know we get so much media, you know, we get so much media, and whether it's, you know, an organization you trust or you don't trust, everyone's got their spin, right? Everybody sort of wants to make the sale in a way, right? So I would just like take it with a grain of salt, right? And then, but it's not just information from about the world around us. It's also, you know, you read the internet and they say, oh, you avoid this one vegetable and da da da. It's like, you're telling me a vegetable is bad? Really? Really? And then next week it's something else, right? Don't eat a tomato. A tomato will kill you. Don't eat a carrot. A carrot. I mean, it literally says shit like that. Like, really? Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I'll just go get donuts. What? Because carrots are bad for you. First of all, look at the source. And second of all, you know, sometimes like when I don't really watch the news, but you know, you get the information anyway. And there are certain things that filter through, and it's like, oh, sometimes you get a hit, or I get a hit of, oh, there's a lot more to this story, or I get a hit of, yeah, that rings true to me. Yeah, that rings true to me. Or sometimes I get a hit of, I don't really know if that's true, right? So see what sticks, see what makes sense, see what feels good. But it's going to take a minute. It's going to take a minute, you know, because there's going to be a lot coming. There's going to be a lot coming. And this, even though it's the daily, I feel like this is kind of like the monthly, because nothing's clear under the light of the moon. And we have a new moon coming on the 11th, which I'm going to do readings for. Anyway, if you'd like a one-on-one, all the information is below. Blessings to you. Have a lovely Sunday, whether it snows or doesn't snow. And I know the middle of the country is freezing. Stay home, you know. Oh, I'm going to go out in it. You know, it's kind of like when the hurricane comes. Oh, I'm going to go surfing. Mother Nature will win. There's no two ways about that. Okay? Blessings to you.